Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here, continuing the lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we're on lesson 67. Whoops. Almost dropped my book there. All right, lesson 67. Love created you like itself. Today's idea is a complete and accurate statement of what you are. This is why you are the light of the world, because you are love. This is why God appointed you as the world's savior. This is why the Son of God looks to you for his salvation. He is saved by what you are. We will make every effort today to reach this truth about you, as much as you might resist it, and to realize fully, if only for a moment, that it is the truth. So, as we practice the course and as we practice the lessons here, it says, if only for a moment, because you are retraining your mind to know the truth of who you really are, that love created you like itself. So in the longer practice period, we will think about your reality and its wholly unchanged and unchangeable nature. Our true nature is that we are love. That's our truth. That's what's natural. We will begin by repeating this truth about you, and then spend a few minutes adding some relevant thoughts, such as this: holiness created me holy. Kindness created me kind. Helpfulness created me helpful. Perfection created me perfect. And then you could add a few more. Happiness created me happy. Peacefulness created me peaceful. Joyfulness created me joyful. So it says any attribute which is in accord with God as he defines himself is appropriate for use. God is all those things: kindness, holiness, helpfulness, perfection, happiness, peacefulness, joyfulness, abundance. It says here, we're trying today to undo your definition of God and replace it with his own. You have developed a definition about God, and it's a possibility that, in your past, you took on the belief that God is a punishing God, that God is not there for you, that you're on your own. So again, it says we're trying today to undo any definition of such and replace it with his own, with God's, with who he truly is, or she truly is, you might want to say. We are also trying to emphasize that you are part of his definition of himself. We were created in the image and likeness of God. Love created me like itself. Love and God go together. Can't remember the word I wanted to say there for a moment. Okay. It said, again, we are also trying to emphasize that you are part of his definition of himself. After you have gone over several such related thoughts, try to let all thoughts drop away for a brief preparatory interval, and then try to reach past all your images and preconceptions about yourself to the truth in you. If love created you like itself, this self with a capital S, here, must be in you. And somewhere in your mind, it is there for you to find. This is all giving you the opportunity to replace those thoughts that you have of yourself that are not of love. You may find it necessary to repeat the idea for today from time to time to replace distracting thoughts. Any distracting thoughts about yourself that are not of love. You may also find that it is not sufficient and that you need to continue adding other thoughts related to the truth about yourself, that you are love. Yet perhaps you will succeed in going past that and through the interval of thoughtlessness to the awareness of a blazing light in which you recognize yourself as love created you. Now, you may not quite get to that point or experience the blazing light. That's just an example I've given here. Be confident that you will do much today to bring that awareness nearer, whether you feel you have succeeded or not. You know, the fact that you have this book in your hand, the fact that you're willing to practice these lessons to the best of your ability, whether you see yourself actually succeeding in it, your soul is getting it. You may not understand that at this point, but it is building on you experiencing being that love that you are in a place that is, what do I want to say here? That is higher than where you are at the moment. We don't even know what love is. We don't even know what God is. If we really knew what God and love, what love is, why would we be entertaining the ego? Why would we be entertaining conflict and in any other self-sabotage or any other self-deprecating, self-betrayal, blaming ourselves, holding ourselves shameful? Why would we have any of that if we truly knew God and truly knew love? So it says, be confident. Again, I'm going to read this again, that you will do much today to bring that awareness nearer, whether you feel you've succeeded or not. It will be particularly helpful today to practice the idea, idea for the day as often as you can. You need to hear the truth about yourself as frequently as possible. Love created me like itself. So again, you need to hear the truth about yourself as frequently as possible because your mind is so preoccupied with false images. Images like I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not deserving, I'm on my own, I am, let me see what else when I think of here. Nobody cares about me. I do not measure up. I am not helpful. You can make the list, really go within and listen for those false images that you make about yourself, that you're preoccupied with in your mind. This is waking you up to that in the course. 4 or 5 times an hour and perhaps even more. It would be most beneficial to remind yourself that love created you like itself. Hear the truth about yourself in this. Try to realize in the shorter practice periods that it is not your tiny, solitary voice that tells you this. This is the voice for God, reminding you of your Father and of yourself with a capital S there. This is the voice of truth, replacing everything that the ego tells you about yourself with the simple truth about the Son of God. Remember, we are replacing those old thoughts, those old false images of ourselves with the truth in this lesson by practicing it. remembering you were created by love itself. So again, as I said, this lesson is leading us to really feel, not just theorize it, not just intellectualize it, but to really feel who we truly are. All right. So the lesson is lesson 67, and it is love created me like itself. And remember that, as it says in lesson 61, and as it says in the second line of the first paragraph, you are the light of the world. All right. Thank you for being here. I look forward to being with you in the next video, and we will be on lesson 68 in the next video. Again, please like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to this video, to this channel, I should say, to the YouTube channel. Really appreciate those who have subscribed, those who have commented, those who have made donations. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really is making a difference as you support this channel in this, the study of A Course in Miracles. Because as I've said several times, there are others that are looking for this course or looking for some support in living and practicing the Course in Miracles. And that's my sole intention in doing these videos of the lessons. All right. Have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you, being with you in the next video for lesson 68. Bye for now.